Hey there, I hope you're having a fantastic week. Have you ever run into a situation where you were trying to do business with someone or sell them something and they just kept putting up objection after objection after objection after objection? Or maybe they were just quiet and you just seemed to be a disconnect. You could never get through them. Well, the first thing you need to ask, and this is a simple thing, is it a condition or is it an objection? Because if it's an objection, you can overcome it. An objection is a question, but a condition is you'll never sell it. So, for example, you're not going to sell something to someone who doesn't need it or doesn't at all. There's no need, there's no want. Like, you're not going to sell me a lawnmower. I live in a house that has woods around it. There is no grass. I have a condition. I am not a prospect. You can tell me all about lawnmowers all day long. I'm never buying one because I don't have any property with grass on it. It's all woods. So I don't need a lawnmower. That's a condition. Okay. Now, a lot of people, we've just gone through the hurricane, Helene, and there are a lot of people who have a condition right now. They do not need whatever it is you're selling. If someone's business is non-existent, in other words, they're not in business right now, they don't need anything you have unless you're a contractor. Like if your business was destroyed, then yeah, okay, you may need a contractor, but everything else you don't need. You're not going to need any supplies. You're not going to need anything. You're not going to need any inventory. You're not going to need anything like that. So ask yourself, is it a condition? Now, if it's an objection, understand what objections are. Objections are questions. For example, if you said to me, well, that costs too much. Well, that might just be an objection. You could say, well, what did you have in mind? Or the real question that they're asking is, why should I pay that much for what you're offering? So you can see they might say it costs too much, but the real question they're asking, flip your objections into questions. What would make it worth my time to buy your thing? Or why is your product worth more than I'm already paying, for example, would be how to overcome an objection. And when you can answer those questions, then you'll sell more. First question, is it a condition? If you can determine that it's an objection, then go ahead and answer the question. You should know the top 5 to 6 objections or questions that you're going to run into. You should have your answer ready. You should be ready to go. A lot of times, the way you can get over objections is with questions. Ask questions. So I've already done a video on objections and how to get over them with the 5 questions. Go check it out. Hey, if you'd like help with sales, marketing, building your business, maybe we ought to have a chat. Just reach out to me. We'll have a quick chat. We'll figure out if there might be a fit. If there is, we'll tell you what to do next. Until then, I look forward to hearing more stories about how you're overcoming objections. And until then, all the best.